You're not just listening, you're watching yourself listen. And suddenly, you don't know how to react. They're talking, telling you something, maybe a story, maybe something important. And you're there, nodding slightly, eyes on them. Everything feels normal, and then something shifts. Not outside, inside. Your chest tightens slightly. Your face pauses, just for a second, long enough for you to notice it. What do I do now? Do you nod? Okay, you nod. Too much, too fast. Do you smile? You try. But now it feels placed, like you added it. Instead of it happening, say something. Yeah, too short, too empty. Say more. But what if you interrupt? Now your mind is running ahead of the moment, planning reactions, measuring timing, checking everything, and your body can feel it. Your smile doesn't sit naturally. Your eyes hold a little too long, then move away too quickly. Your head nods again, slightly delayed this time, and you feel it, that small gap between what's happening and how you respond to it. That felt off. No. Maybe it was fine. No. It looked weird. Now you're not just listening anymore. You're managing your reactions, trying to look engaged, trying to look interested, trying to look normal. And the more you try, the less natural it feels. Because now, every reaction becomes a decision. Nod, smile, say something, wait. Everything turns into a choice, and choices create pressure. Your breathing shifts, your jaw tightens slightly, your eyes flick down, then back up. Did that look like you lost interest? Were you supposed to react there? Did you miss a moment? Now you're replaying in real time, trying to catch up, trying to adjust. But the more you adjust, the more behind you feel. They keep talking, naturally, effortlessly, and you're still there, trying to stay in sync. But it feels like you're half a step off, always just slightly off. And that's what makes it heavy, not because you're doing anything wrong, but because you're aware of everything, too aware. Now you're not just hearing their words, you're watching your face, your timing, your expressions, your silence, and silence becomes a problem if you don't react. Does it look like you don't care if you react too much? Does it look fake? So you try to find the middle, but the middle keeps moving. Nothing feels right for long. You say something again. Yeah, that makes sense. Was that too generic? Did it sound like you weren't really listening? You try to add more, but now it feels forced. And that's when it shifts deeper, because now, it's not just about reacting. It's about how you're being seen. Do I look engaged? Do I seem interested? Do I seem normal? And suddenly, something simple becomes complicated. Listening becomes performing. Reacting becomes calculating. And your body can feel the weight of that. Your shoulders feel slightly tense. Your posture feels held. Your face feels like it's doing work. Even though nothing outside has changed, they're still talking, probably not noticing anything, probably just being themselves. But inside, you're stuck in the loop. That was off? No. Maybe it was fine. No. I should have reacted differently. And even after they finish, it stays. You replay the timing, that nod, that smile, that pause, that moment you didn't know what to do, and you imagine a smoother version, more natural, more present, more effortless, and then you compare. And something tightens again, because it wasn't about the reaction, it was about the feeling underneath, that moment of not knowing, that uncertainty, and your mind stepped in to manage it, to control it, to get it right. But the more you try to get it right, the more unnatural it feels, because now you're not just listening, you're performing attention, and your body knows the difference. The moment was already over, but you kept it alive, not with what happened, but with how it felt inside you. And maybe Nothing in that moment needed a perfect reaction. It just felt like it did. And when you notice that, something softens. You felt that too, right?